Today we're going to focus on the total surface area of prisms. Last time we did the lateral surface area, which was just the area around the rectangular part, kind of the outside, without including the top and bottom. To find the total surface area, we do want to include the top and bottom in our answer. Our formula for surface area then is our lateral area plus 2b. And in this case, LA is what we did last time with lateral surface area. But this 2b is 2 times the area of the base. And that's because we have two bases, a base on top right here, let's use green, base on top here, and a base on bottom here. We need to add those two areas to get our total surface area. In this instance, we have a triangular prism, and to find the area of a triangle, we need to do half the base. So area of a triangle is half of the base times the height. But don't get this base and height confused with this base or the height that comes in lateral area. This is just the area of the triangle. So we're focusing on the triangle base and the triangle height. Our triangle is kind of right here, or it's right here. I'm going to redraw it down here so that we can see it a little more clearly what it's supposed to look like. Except let's do this so it looks a little nicer. There we go. So that's the triangle that we're looking at. And this triangle has a 5 down here, and it has a 4 over here. So that means that the base of our triangle is 5, and the line perpendicular, the height, is 4. So what we're doing for the area of our triangle then is we're going to be doing half times 4 times 5. And there's a couple ways you can think about that. You can think about that as, half of 4 is 2, 2 times 5 is 10. You can also think of it as 4 times 5 is 20, 20 divided by 2 is 10. I'm going to do half times 4 first, 2 times 5, so our area is 10. Right now, in our surface area formula, we have this, 2 times 10, since 10 is the area of the base. We have the lateral area plus 20. Now, in order to find the surface area, we also need the perimeter of the bases, and looks like I have not given you that yet. So I'm going to throw some numbers on. In the problems that you'll have, you will most likely be given everything that you need to do the perimeter. So let's do 5, and let's make this 6, and let's make this 12. Okay, that looks good. Now we can find the perimeter. So the perimeter of this triangle is, we need the perimeter to find the lateral area. If we go back to yesterday's, the lateral area, which is the area around the outside, like this, is the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. So we need the perimeter of the base. So that's 5, that's 4. I'll add some of our numbers from here, right here, to our triangle down here. So we have this 6, and we have the 12. It doesn't really match our drawing, but that's okay. This is just to help us get a visual. So if we're going to find the perimeter, we need to add those numbers together. 6 plus 5 plus 12. So that gives us 11 plus 12. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's not even a real triangle, but we're just going to roll with it because that's what we picked. So 11 plus 12 is 23. And this is the perimeter of base. So all right, let's add to our lateral surface area. It's perimeter times height. And we have the perimeter, which is 23. All we have left is to find this h, this height. That's the height of the prism. And in this problem, the height of the prism, remember, it's the distance between the bases, here to here. And that distance can be found, oh no! That distance can be found here, here, or here. And we have this number, it's 3. So we're going to go back, and instead of writing h for height, we're going to have 3. 23 times 3, again, you can think of it as 20 times 3 plus 3 times 3. That'll make it a lot easier to do in your head. So you have 60 and 9, so you add those together to get 69 plus 20, and for your final answer, you are going to get 89 as your total surface area. This is the entire area of the top, the bottom, and all the sides. So this, and this.